Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cook the Bucks. I'm your host TJ, and today we are back with some more MLB props for today's slate. Real quick, we're just going to be popping up on screen the recap for the last MLB video. 2-1 on the plays, so good profitable day. So let's go ahead and have another one. We've got 3 props for you from today's slate, so we'll dig right into that. But first up, we're going to be going over our hot hitter sheet from the VIP Discord. Again, linked in the description down below if you were interested in checking that out. But for those of you guys that are new here, the hot hitter sheet, this is a sheet where we're going to be taking both these guys for 1 hit each and combining them for a nice plus money or even money play, depending on what the odds are. But today we've got David Fry. He was on the last one. He's still on fire. We're going to keep going right back to him. And we've got Francisco Lindor. Got a good matchup, good history versus Jordan Montgomery, as well as going 4 for 4 in the game the other night. So first play is going to be David Fry and Francisco Lindor, both of them to get 1 hit. And that's going to be a plus 100 on FanDuel. And then also these are going to be some plays that if you guys want to just sprinkle a little extra, and by that I mean just, toss a half a unit, toss 0.5 units, depending on what you're comfortable with. Or you can just skip these all together, but these are just some bonus plays that we're going to be sprinkling a little bit of coin on to see if they can have a really good game today and come through for us. So the first one is going to be a plus 1020, and that's going to be for both of them to get 2 hits, and then for both of them to get 3 hits, that's going to be a plus 16,700. And then for the last one, both of them to get 2 hits and an RBI. And that's going to be a plus 2,052. So if you like any of those, sprinkle a little something on there and see if we can hit a nice little lotto off those. But the official play off the hot hitter sheet is going to be that David Fry and Francisco Lindor 1 hit each for plus 100. Now moving on to our first prop of the day, we're going to be taking a look at the San Diego Padres pitcher Dylan Cease. He's got a strikeout line of 5.5 strikeouts. And we're going to be looking to take the over on that. As you can see, he's hit 9 out of 11 games. He's faced 19 plus batters in 11 out of 11 starts, and when he gets that, he has 6 plus Ks in 52 out of 75 games, 69% hit rate. He's in the 90th percentile in K rate with a 31.4%, 93rd in whiff rate, and Cease's K 29 out of 98 at bats against this Royals lineup. That's a 29.5% K rate, and since 2022, Cease is over against this Royals lineup in 6 out of 6 games, averaging 7.8 Ks per game, which I'll just show you right here. So I mean, he's got great history versus the Royals, and then for the season, he's had a good season with 9 out of 11 hitting this mark with a 7.5 K average. So I've seen people take this even at the higher plus money at 6.5. You could go that way as well if your book doesn't have this line at 5.5. But we are officially going with the 5.5 strikeouts, and we were able to snag that for a minus 145. So moving on to our next play, we have Hunter Renfroe. We're going to be taking a look at his under on hits. So for Hunter Renfroe, we're thinking that this is another good spot for him to go hitless. He's done better as of late. On the season, he's hit this line in 23 out of 49 games. It's a 47% hit rate. But this kind of plays off of our Cease play, because Cease has been dominant when facing these Royal hitters. So in 2024 versus right-handed bats, he's let up a 153 batting average with a 34.6% K rate. And then looking even further back, last season versus right-handed batters, 230 batting average, 31.8% K rate. The season before, 163 batting average, 33.9% K rate. And the 2021 season, 220 batting average with 31.5% K rate. So I mean, he's shutting down these right-handed batters. Hunter Renfroe, his numbers over the last couple seasons have just been a steady decline, and especially right-handed pitchers that he faces, he does not do well against them. He has the 4th lowest XBA at a 192, and he just consistently gets worse. And when you make him go up against Dylan Cease, who has the 8th best XBA among 129 qualified pitchers this season, and for his career, he's 0-2 against them with 1 strikeout. And then, we talked about Cease's numbers with his K rates and, batting average allowed to right-handed batters. That gives us a good chance at hitting this little plus money prop on Hunter Renfroe. We're liking him to go hitless today, and that is going to be a plus 105. We were able to snag that on ESPN Bet. And then moving on to our third and final prop, we have Patrick Corbin, 6 plus hits allowed. We were able to snag this for a minus 150. He has let this happen in 9 out of 11 games this season, averaging 7.2 hits per game. Not great numbers for him. Corbin has not been great, and he's gotten worse each season, having a 6.31 xERA and a XBA of 322. He's allowed 48.8% hard hit percentage, which is the highest in his career and bottom 6% of the league. So today he's going to be facing the Guardians, and this offense has been really, really good as of late with the number 4 ranked WRC plus and number 5 in on base percentage, while having just the 10th lowest K percentage in the last 15 games against left-handed pitchers. So that is not a good matchup for Corbin. And Corbin has allowed 6+ hits in 9 out of 11 games, as I mentioned, which is an 82% hit rate, including 51 out of the last 74 starts, which is a 69% hit rate. And then talking about the day, he's even worse on the road. So, I mean, if you're looking at him for the road this year, he's over in all 6, and he's faced 18+ batters in all of those games. And when he does that, he's allowed 6+ hits in 27 out of 35 on the road. That's a 77% hit rate, but that is going to be the full betting card. If you guys want everything that we are going to be playing, that is all going to be linked down in the description below in the VIP, along with all of our cheat sheets if you guys want more of those. But as always, if you guys are new here, like, comment, subscribe. All things help the channel grow. If you guys are following the bets, good luck, and let's cook the books.